Hi, I'm Jackie Hinckley, and today we're visiting with Tom and Erica Boyle. Tom and Erica are co founders of the Suncoast Aphasia Support Group in Sarasota, Florida. In about 2008, we started a project with Tom, Erica, and the rest of the aphasia group about what research would be important to the members of their aphasia group. We put our project findings together and published them together in 2013, and you can check out the article here. Currently, Tom and Erica are helping to found the new Aphasia Community Center in Sarasota, Florida, and you can check out their website, aphasiasarasota.org. They have been long-term members of the Project Bridge leadership team and have a long history of working with aphasia researchers and thinking about aphasia research. Welcome, Tom and Erica.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You both have been involved in providing input about aphasia research since 2008, and you are still active in Project Bridge. What motivates you to want to change aphasia research?
Research is going forward, not backwards.
So many people have aphasia, and most doctors tell people that they don't recover anything past 6 months, which is not true. So what motivates us to help with research with aphasia is that it gives an opportunity to show the professionals that people with aphasia do in fact recover after 6 months, and there is hope and there is much room for improvement.
Great. That's so important, such a great motivation. What event or experience of all of this has been most meaningful?
People are improving because of research.
So to me, having the collaboration between the professionals and the clinicians and the people with aphasia is going to be beneficial to research, because you're getting the perspective of the person living with aphasia as well as the perspective of the people who live with the people with aphasia. So it's a well-rounded overall point of view. So that collaboration between the professionals and the people who live with it on a day-to-day basis is very beneficial for research.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks. That's what's important. That's what makes it meaningful to me too. So that's great.
I know.
What words of wisdom do you have for other people with aphasia and their families about aphasia research?
It helps people with aphasia to improve their lives.
I would say that if you get the opportunity to participate in some sort of research study regarding aphasia, I would really suggest that you participate in that, because you are the person living with it, whether you're the one that has it or you're the one who is the co-survivor or a family member of the person with aphasia, and your perspectives can help researchers so that people down the road who acquire aphasia can improve their quality of life.
Yeah, that's great. What words of wisdom would you give researchers and clinicians about aphasia research?
Okay. You need to be patient and don't rush them, and they will get it out in time.
I think for the clinicians and the professionals, a unique view would be to spend more time with the person with aphasia in everyday real life. So having sat through many speech therapy sessions, I think that the speech therapist sees the client, 1 hour, 3 times a week, and they see them you know, in a very kind of controlled setting, but to live with aphasia day after day and see how it really impacts people and how they interact with their loved ones and people in the community, that may be helpful for the people conducting the research on aphasia.
That is fabulous advice. I was so affected by working in a residential aphasia program when I was a master's student. And I actually lived in the dormitory with people with aphasia, like, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And that had a huge impact on me as a professional. And that is a fabulous suggestion, and one that we should all figure out how we could do it, how that could actually happen. Thank you both so much.
You're welcome.
All right.